I'm back with Allison. Allison, how have you been?
I've been really good. It's nice to see you.
What's new in your life?
Not much. A few things, but not much. More emotionally than anything. You know, I got a new phone, but like, no, nothing really.
How's your boyfriend doing?
He's doing good. We won a bit of money, you know.
Okay, how, like a lawsuit or what?
No, like on scratchers, because him and we buy scratchers from like these gas stations over here a lot, and we actually hit, so that's good. Like a lot. So okay. I mean, I'm not talking about the casino where like, you know, this and that, like, you know, bullshit. We actually won the jackpot on a scratcher, and we're gonna get our room together now. Eddie, it's actually Eddie, not Eric, but yeah.
Okay. And where's your boyfriend Eddie at?
He's at therapy right now. He loves his therapist. You know, he already graduated from group, but he's just repeating.
Okay.
He's really affiliated with, like, you know, police and all that stuff. So he's like, you know, he's just like an all-star to me. You know, he's really good person and stuff, you know.
Is he
we
really?
Just have like a lot of money and a lot of time, and he doesn't even do drugs or anything. Like, he's really cool. I haven't been any happier ever since I met him. Like, when we met, sort of like, you know, like on the next day, like we met.
Yeah.
That guy named Eddie. Yeah, like we have been together since.
Okay.
Yes, I know. And like, I haven't been any like happier and everything. If anyone's ever like caught me outside, like I've been like a little like mean, but like there's a reason for it, because I was defending like my life and my money. So I'm sorry to anyone in Phoenix.
Yeah.
But other than that, I'm doing pretty good.
I'm glad to hear that. Have you and Eddie talked about like wedding plans or anything?
Because that's like all that matters in life anyways, you know, because I just turned 30 on June 24th. And yeah, we do. Like, I proposed to him 3 times with 3 different rings, and he said yes every time. You know, it's more of like a kind of a thing lately for me to just be reminding him, you know. I'm the one that proposes to him, so it's really cute. And every time he says yes, and it's just, you know, to keep things like up to date, because like we will marry each other.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'11".
And he's like 5'7", 5'8"?
He's 5'9".
5'9". So you're like the more dominant one, so you have to propose or what?
It's something like that, I guess.
Okay, 3 times. Will there be a 4th time?
No, it's just because I love him.
Okay.
It's nothing about dominance. It's more like, yeah, I am dominant, but like, it's because he already said yes when we talked about it, you know? I just like to hear it, you know? And it's serious. Like, we're just really like lovebirds or something, I guess. But yeah, we're doing really good.
Like soulmates?
Like, we just won a lot of money, so like things have changed just a little bit. Like, I mean, I went through a couple things like that were my fault. One thing that was my fault. But that's just something else that I wouldn't even want to talk about right now. Like, I did something, you know?
Okay.
Like, I hurt someone or whatever, or something. But like, the whole world even treats me different about it. I saw someone like wearing a Happy Bunny t-shirt, and I thought they were making fun of me.
Why is that?
I don't know, just like what it said.
With a Happy
or what
Bunny?
It represented. Yeah, Happy Bunny t-shirt. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Like Happy Bunny, and it says like that shit. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So that's when like my feelings got hurt, you know, weird shit like that. But that's something else.
Yeah.
Something else I'd rather tell you like privately, you know?
Yeah, I get it. So you won the lottery.
But I'm good.
Okay, that's good to hear.
People are people. Like, if anything, Eddie and I have only done nothing except stand up for ourselves outside, you know? And that's it. And we're not here to bother anyone. And I know that all we want in life is to make other people happy, but we're okay with not needing anyone. But like I'm saying, if you're gonna be around me, I will make you happy, or like that's it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, we're not like out to get or hustle them or like something, or just like leave us alone, you know? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it.
Like, does that make sense?
Makes total sense.
Like, we're not like selfish, but like, it's just crazy. Everyone else is pretty good though. I don't know how I feel. I know what people know what I'm talking about though, and I don't really know what their assumption is about me. Like, a lot of people are like, are you a boy or a girl? And that's when I did that thing I was telling you about, like, you know, hurting someone or whatever. But sometimes you just have to go to that, you know?
Yeah.
And just and like, that's all that happened. But I'm actually happy. I'm really happy with the choice I made, because I feel like I'm protected more lately, and like I feel stronger. The whole marriage thing I was talking to you about was something that, like, happened kind of before that. So, like, anything new, like, since then, my life has changed since I saw that Happy Bunny thing. So I don't really know how to talk about it. I won the lotteries afterwards. I won the lottery house thing.
Okay.
You know, on the news, the dream house thing, I won that.
Did you?
Yeah, but I lost the phone number. I lost the phone number. They came up to me, PCH or whatever, and they gave me the number, and I lost it. I post on misconnections on Craigslist, but I don't know. I hope they call me. I don't know. I was supposed to call them, and I lost the phone number that day.
Publishers Clearinghouse?
Yeah. Publishers Clearinghouse. They came at me at 6 a.m. and shit. Like this repo looking dude, so. Wow. Other than that, like, I'm doing really good, though, Eddie and I.
Okay. Have you guys talked about having children?
No.
No?
We never talked about that. No.
You're okay with that?
Yeah. Yeah, we just have the same views on life. We have the same views on, like, what we do at like, we would go strong for years, you know what I mean? We're really good living with each other. Like, it's like a walk in a park, you know, when we're together. Does that make sense?
Makes total sense, yeah.
Yeah, but the only thing different is, he's mad at me.
Why? What happened?
So we won the lottery. Like, we're not, like, lovebirds, like, right now. Mm-hmm. Well, we are, because we'll be inseparable. But he's mad at me because that Happy Bunny thing I told you about, like, the way people are acting. So he's, like, mad at me, and I'm so puzzled on what to do. Like, I don't know why. It just happened at the same time. He keeps calling me trashy.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know. He runs away from me a lot, like, in public. But, like, I know that he loves me because if I ever ask him, like, do you want to marry me, you know? And he still says yes. So he doesn't want to break up. But, like, that's it. There's no reason why. I really don't know. I think it has to do with me killing a bird. Okay, so I killed a bird.
What happened?
I was, someone in a car, it's because they were in a car. They pulled up and they're like, are you a boy or a girl? They yelled at me on this street right here. Yeah. And I turn around and I'm just like, I looked at them and they said that to me. And then I kept going. Well, it's hard to explain. I stepped on a pigeon. It was against the wall. Like, I stood up for myself. I murdered it. Like, I kicked its ass or something in front of them. And then I answered. I said, I'm a girl. Does that make sense? So I never even, like, took a breath to answer. I had to kill either them, but they're in a car, or this, like, whatever's next to me, you know?
Little pigeon?
Even if it was a person, I'd probably fight them, right?
Wow. Okay.
Like, have you ever felt that way? Like, I'm just gonna, like, punch someone just because I get asked this question all the time, you know? And I yelled at them. I felt like Game of Thrones or something, and I said, I'm a girl, you know? And I looked them in the eyes, and that was it.
People ask you if you're a boy or a girl all the time?
Yeah. Well, they don't anymore. They stopped.
You assert your dominance?
Yeah. They stopped. Was it worth it? No. I didn't realize that chicken nuggets were made from fish. But that's all I have to say.
Chicken nuggets are made from fish?
Maybe.
Wow.
But then again, like that YouTube video with from McDonald's and it's all pink. Yeah. It all makes sense to me. I'm the only murderer in the world.
Really?
Yeah, and God's mad at me. But I don't want to be forgiven because I realize I can't get in trouble. And that's good.
You can't get in trouble? You'll never be in trouble?
No, I thought the pigeon would have flown away, but I meant what I did, so I stood up for myself and everything. Yeah. Like, oh, the pigeon didn't fly away. The one thing I really thought was, like, I'm just going to go through with what I'm not going to be like that girl who backs out fighting this time, you know? Yeah. It felt like that.
With the pigeon?
I thought the pigeon would have flown away. Yeah, it felt like that, and I was like, I'm going to have to kill it, you know? I already broke, like, a wing, you know what I mean? Like, I felt bad, so I was like, it's better to take it out of its misery. Right. And it was so big, it was, like, as big as my foot.
Big pigeon?
The pigeon was in good shape. It was, like, just standing there, and it was staring at me, and it, like, to the side like that. Wow. And then I thought it would fly away, because, like, I was steps away from it. I wasn't, like, hanging out with it. Mm-hmm. It looked at me from a good, like, 3 feet away. You know, like, from here to, like, that line, and it was, like, there. And, I thought if I take 3 steps towards you, you're going to fly away because your wings look good. I thought every other damn bird in my last year, because I've been doing that lately. I know how weird that sounds. It was kind of funny or fun because I drink a lot. Never mind. It was just funny. I never killed any other birds, by the way. So I did that, and I didn't do anything different. I thought it was going to be already, like, midair. Like, you know, do that thing that it flies away. And it always helps me relax every time I see him take off.
Right.
Like spooking birds it makes me relax, you know.
Okay.
Watching like birds like take flight. I know how weird that is, but it's because they get scared so easy, you know.
Yeah.
So this bird didn't do anything. It actually just stood there, and I actually landed it, you know. And it totally looked, when I ran across the street, I was crying my eyes out.
Really?
Yeah, and I look back, and everyone was ignoring me for the first time, like, ever. Not the first time, but, like, a lot. And it looked staged.
Really?
So I realized that I had been set up. Yeah.
Who set you up?
Like, America.
The country of America?
Yeah, and I realized I was the
Set you
only
up.
one that killed anything. And because I believe in the Bible a lot, and I totally thought it was, like, killing a bug. Like, I didn't think anything bad would happen about it. I really didn't think it would land, but I didn't know the significance of it being an animal until like I felt the ribs crush, you know.
Ouch.
Like rib cages. You do know what I mean by that?
Yeah.
At least it didn't bleed. Like, I don't know, it just totally was an accident though. I didn't think of I thought it was just pigeons, like bird brains, you know, like one song. I was encouraged by it by like my friends, you know, like, you know, we always laughed together, like it was like a thing. I know it's really stupid though.
Okay.
I mean, I'm happy that I stopped doing that because it was stupid, but at the same time, like, whatever, life, you know?
Yeah.
It felt like riding a wave or something.
Really? What's your favorite passage of the Bible?
In the beginning, God created light.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what are you gonna do when I leave? What plans do you and Eddie have?
I'm going to call him on the phone. I'm gonna go and get you that picture I was gonna send you about the ghost in the photo.
Okay.
Because that picture's worth like $1 million. I'm not kidding. Like, to me, like, that shit was so weird. So I got your phone number. I'm gonna go back home and get or call my friend and get that, and I'm gonna send it to you. So I'm just gonna go use my phone and call Eddie probably.
Okay.
Because he's at his therapy appointment right now, so I don't want to bother him.
Yeah, I get it.
But I'm gonna have a good night tonight. I have somewhere to live, and
so Allison, it was really nice seeing you.
can I
Okay.
take a picture with you?
Yeah.
This is the third or fourth time. You don't want to hang out with me?
No, I gotta go. I gotta go home. Allison, please stay safe. It was really nice talking to you, okay? Hopefully next time I see you, you'll be with Eddie and I can have a chat with him, see how he's doing, okay?
Okay.
So, be safe and we'll talk soon, okay?
All right.
Bye.
Bye.